starting to disassemble the Kacy radio. Good evening, YouTube. It is 7:31 now in the evening. I have the soldering iron heating up, and you know, just chilling right now. I'm going to start working on this little radio. I'm going to flash it over here to the other camera. There it is. I've already taken pictures of it. I'm going to try to do some kind of layout on it. Anyway, like I said, trying to do, I'm going to take all these things apart. I did the pictures. I basically did one like this and then one like this, and I'll you know, try to get my traces sorted out and what goes with where and stuff like that, just to see if I can't get this set up on a perp board. I think that'd be kind of an interesting thing to do. I think, you know, who knows really for sure, but anyway, it's something to do, something a little bit different. Get off the signal tracers for a while. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. Just haven't really had anything, you know, to do. So, and I think this will make a pretty decent series, maybe. Like I said, I'm going to start today by taking some parts off of here, get my solder wick out, and get some things unsoldered. I'm going to try to save this board if I can, because eventually I would like to basically put everything back on here and rebuild this. There's several things that I need to do, like this. Let's see, got to go that way, I think is how that goes, and that goes up there like that, yeah. And that's how that's secured on there, I guess. Probably one for the other side too, but because there's a hole there, but I don't see any what do you call it. So anyway, that's I didn't mean to hog the thing over there, but that's what I'm doing now while I say I'm waiting for the soldering iron to heat up and start taking this stuff apart. And I might film a little bit of it or record a little bit of it, and so that's what. Also, I wanted to apologize. I totally mixed up the cameras on the last video. The one for the camera for Ezra. I had them when I had them in the holder here, and I had one over there. They were totally mixed up. The one I'm looking at here is my camera now, obviously. But last time, you know, the last video, it was Ezra's camera that was in this position, and I had my old camera over here, and the camera you're looking at now was over there on top of the stereo, and that's it just mixed me up because I always have this camera in this one, and when I changed them around is when I did it, and I made a mistake of assuming, and I got to looking at the video. I'm thinking, well, the video on that one over there doesn't look as good as this one. I'm thinking, well, that wouldn't make no sense for a 720p to be looking worse than a 480p. So, and that was the difference, was because it was the wrong camera. I had them labeled wrong. So, anywho, I hope everybody understands that. But anyway, the camera that I'm sending to Ezra is a good one, and I think he'll be happy with it. And I'm going to give him a tripod. I don't know if you guys may remember one of those 3 tripods that I made mounts for, and got that all done. And I'm going to give him one of those, so he'll have a decent tripod. And I don't know for sure if I can find the extra one. I've got an extra one of the little cell phone cameras, because he does use a cell phone quite a bit. And I thought, well, you know, something like this, but this has got the adapter on it. I've got another one that doesn't have that adapter, an extra one. So I may give him that one so he can use his cell phone if he wants to with the tripod. So that'd be good. I think that's about it. Let me get into this, see if this thing is heated up, ready to go. So let's go. Well, I'm back with it again, YouTube. I have the radio about half torn apart. You know, it's just several of the parts are off, obviously. There's a look at those. Have the output transformer off, one of the IF cans, several of the capacitors and resistors, the loop stick and the tuning capacitor, and the battery clip. So there is that. That's off to a good start. This is going to be a little bit difficult, I think, to put back together, but I'm going to try it and see how it works out. Like I said, it's just something to do, something to take my mind off the events happening in the world today as it is. And so I thought I would just give it a try. But I'm going to take a break for the evening. It's 8:30 now in the evening, so I think it's a good time. And I think I will probably post a little bit of this, maybe tonight. I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow, but we will do something. Probably what I'm going to try to do, now I'm having a little problem getting this volume control off. Now I don't know if you can see, how well you can see that, but there is screws in this. There's a screw here and a screw here, and there's solder covered. And I've tried sucking the solder off, but the actual slot of the screw doesn't want to let anything out too much. And plus, you know, I'm going to have to heat it while I turn it to see if I can turn those screws out. That's the only way I can do it. So I may give that a try next time to put some heat on it while I'm trying to turn it. I think I can see the slot good enough going across there. If I can just get a screwdriver, and I have to use a little jeweler's screwdriver or something like that, I think so. But that's for next time. Like I say, you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you.